So, going just over briefly over your bodybuilding career, what first pulled you into bodybuilding?
I think what pulled me into bodybuilding was potential.
Okay.
So when I first started off, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, let me tell you something about me. For
Okay.
one, I'm a straight shooter. It ain't no TMI
Yeah.
moments, none of that. So I'm gonna be real with it. And I just wanted to look good naked after 3 kids. I was like, this body need to body the way that it used to do back in the past.
Whatever it takes.
So I started working with a trainer, and he was actually a bodybuilder himself.
Okay.
So the way that he trained me was on some very strict bodybuilding culture. Nothing that I have been ever introduced to myself. So I remember looking at the meal plans and looking at the workout plans and being like, I ain't doing it. But I did.
Yeah.
I did, and I started to see like how my body shaped up. And I think the one determining factor that really led me into bodybuilding was that I would have people approach me in the gym, not just regular gym goers, but also people that participated in bodybuilding themselves. And they would say, do you compete? Do you compete? Because he was training me like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
So I was
And your
eating like a
body's
bodybuilder, right?
Yeah, your body's taking shape to everything.
It did,
Yeah.
it did. And it shaped up to be figure perfectly because one thing that I will always say, baby, you can't beat good genetics.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. That's the thing about bodybuilding. I try to tell everybody,
If I give somebody the same work ethic as someone else, but they have better genetics, they're going to win all day, every day, hands down. So I had the genetics for it, and everything started to shape up. So people started asking, like, are you bodybuilding? Like, what are you doing? And I was just like, I don't want to do that because I saw his experience. And I didn't want no parts of that, the way that he did it.
Yeah.
But then I learned a different route. And I learned that I can completely own my prep, still be disciplined, and still enjoy life while achieving my goals. So I was like, okay, as a next venture, let me just try one show. I tried a show, I won it.
Nice.
Then I got a serious coach, and I went into 3 different categories. I won all 3.
What categories you went into?
I went into just open for my my height class or whatever.
that's right,
Novice bodybuilder.
Okay.
And then like open A. And then the overall.
Gotcha.
So I won the overall.
Wow.
I won open for my height group. And then I won like novice.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, maybe it's something here, right?
Yeah.
I got nationally qualified to go and compete for my pro card. So I took like a strong 8 to 9 months off to really build the muscular maturity that I needed to be able to compete on that level.
Yeah.
And I went and I got my pro card my first tryout.
Nice.
So I was like, okay, I think this may mean something. Like, so, I kept going. I did 2 pro shows. Out of a lineup of 35 and 40 women, I placed 9th and 10th, even over some veterans.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, it may be it. But then the guidelines for bodybuilding changed. And it made me question everything that I was doing. So.
Wow. And that leads me to my next. First off, before I go to my next question, I want to say, and correct me if I'm wrong, I was the first interview you did after you got your pro card, right? Because you were still like ripped, and I won't put in some of the video and stuff from the old podcast. Like, I still think about that today. It's like, holy cow! Like, you just saying for the record, and I'm sure when people watch the video version of this, they're like, you look tremendous.
It's different, right? I be saying that all the time. Because somebody asked me the other day.
Your conditioning was like,
it was crazy, right?
Yeah.
But like, it's like, I posted this the other day because I posted like my waist trainer that I used in prep. And I was like, oh, I'm back in my waist trainer in prep. And then people were like, are you in prep? Are you doing a show? What are you doing? And I'm like, I'm not. I'm happy that I can get back into this waist trainer. That's the accomplishment right now. But, and I said that in my video. I was like, do you see my face? Does this look like prep face?
No, it's not diet
No,
face.
this is full. This is everything. Like all the things. Like prep face is death face.
Yeah.
So I'm
really
like, I am not in prep at all. But I was able to dial down for my last show. I dialed down to 6% body fat. Wow. Most men can't even do that.
Hell no.
That's why I be like, when
Kudos
people be
to
like,
you.
I know, like, yes.
6%.
And this is DEXA scan.
Yeah.
This ain't no guessing.
Yeah.
I literally would go in every week and lay down on that table. Tell me where the fat is at. Okay, I got more fat in my quads. Let me burn that away.
Yeah.
Like literally, it was all strategic. Like I'm not approaching nothing without a strategy.
That's dope. Wow.